Ladies and gentlemen, I am Brock Beard, and this is your starting lineup as they have qualified for the Pure Michigan 400 at MIS. On the pole for the first time in 117 races, back to Dover in 2008, leading a Roush Fenway front row of past winners of this track, it's the Biffmeister, Greg Biffle in the Pure Michigan Ford. Starting alongside the fastest car in practice and your runner-up here in June, it's the Kroger Ford for mighty Matt Kenseth. Row 2, the Rocket Man, two-time winner Ryan Newman, and less than a week after his hard hit at Watkins Glen, June winner Denny Hammer and Hamlin makes the most of his new TRD engine. Row 3, with 5 wins in the Irish Hills, it's the Mark V of Mark Martin and the hometown hero, coming off first and second place finishes in the last 2 races since his injury, an impressive Brad the Big Keselowski. Row 4, the Amaze and David Reagan makes it 3 Roush cars in the top 7, and when fan favorite Dale Earnhardt Jr. last took the checkers here, last week's winner Marcus Ambrose was 1 week away from his first Cup start. Row 5, the Wonder Boy, 2-time winner and 5-time pole sitter Jeff Gordon, and Joplin, Missouri's Jamie McMurray. Row 6, the bright yellow fella, Paul Menard, one of many drivers fighting for the 2 wildcard spots. He was 4th in June, and a Hudaman, road course stuntman David Rudeman. Row 7, the double deuce of Kurt Busch, another 2-time Michigan winner. He starts next to Casey Citizen Kane, winner of a rain-shortened event in 2006. Row 8, the New Jersey Fury, Martin Truex Jr. He had an impressive run at the Glen, but not as much to the man to his outside. Finally, a winner in the Cup Series, it's the Tasmanian Devil, Marcus Ambrose. Row 9, the Wild Thing, new point leader Kyle Busch was 3rd in June, but he finished no better than 13th in the 4 Michigan races that came before. The Rushville Rocket, Tony Stewart, still looking to end his winless drought. Row 10, making the 350th start of his incredible Sprint Cup career, the 40 Dominate of Jimmy Johnson. Starting 20th in young Katie Hahn's tie-dyed number 21, all aboard the Trevor Bayne train. Row 11, Casey Mears reappears in the 21st spot, and it's black, it quacks, it is sponsored by Aflac, and compared to his teammates, he's way in the back, the 99 of Concrete Carl Edwards. Row 12, sliced bread himself, Joey Logano had a spin in practice but avoided any damage. He's joined today by the closer, defending winner Kevin Harvick. Row 13, the Destroyer, Juan Pablo Montoya, and the Red Bulldozer of Brian Vickers has finished in the top 10 in his last 6 consecutive Michigan starts. Row 14, full throttle, Travis Kvapil is back in car 38, alongside 3-time winner and 4-time pole sitter Bobby Labonte in car 47. Row 15, dangerous AJ Allmendinger, Monday's outside pole sitter, and sleek and swift, it's Darlington winner Regan Smith in the Farm American Chevrolet. Row 16, J.J. Yaley won his first Cup pole here in 2007, and the mayor, Jeff Burton, comes into this race off his first top 10 finish of 2011. Row 17, Landon Sandcastle in the 51, made famous by Boris Said, and the Buckeye Bullet Dave Blaney carries Excel Construction on his car for the first time since Kansas. Row 18, the Warrior from Emporia, Clint Boyer, all the way back in 35th spot, his worst start in more than a year. David Stremme with Inception Motorsports did not have to go deeper to make today's field. Row 19, 2005 pole sitter, front row Joe Nemechek, and road racer Andy Lally for the Racers Group. Row 20, David Gilliland for Front Row Motorsports, and the Texas Twister Michael McDowell in a car qualified by Todd Bodine will fall to the back. Row 21, Tony, have you ever seen the Reigns is back with the Gunselman team. He's joined by Super K, Kenny Schrader, making his first start since Darlington. And in row 22, all by himself, the principal Mike Skinner rounds out the field. 3 teams failed to qualify this week. Johnny Sauter tried to get Robbie Gordon's Dodge into the show while Robbie raced in Montreal, but just came up short. Eric Darnell in Dusty Whitney's Ford, and TJ Bell misses his second of the last 3 races. And ladies and gentlemen, there's your field for the Pure Michigan 400.